pretty sure they're here. You too, guys. Drive safe. Well, as you guys just saw, I got a very special delivery today.
Yes.
Man, I am so excited for this.
Yeah, it is going to make our life 1,000 times easier.
Yeah. You guys saw in one of our last videos, we were preparing the area. Well, today is the day that's going to get put to use.
Yes. And you'll get some a little bit more elbow room than what it is right now.
Right now it's like a tiny little hole. You just go to the hole and do the dishes. It won't be that bad anymore. Life is going to definitely increase in quality for us.
Yes. Speaking of quality increase, the Pecker Palace has definitely gotten quite a bit of an upgrade.
Oh, heck yeah.
We are definitely enjoying that. We've got a little bit more to do, but I did get some more supplies to be able to get that going a little bit more to where I want it to be, and we should be able to get her done. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, we're going to be wrapping that one up pretty soon. I am very happy with the progress, and a little bit every single day turns into a big thing. And right now we're still kind of spreading ourselves out amongst a couple of different projects at a time, but it's all right because at the end of it, right, everything's done at once.
Correct.
And then you can kind of just like go with whatever else you want, whatever else you're going to attack.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Going on that line, we went on over to Come On.
Yeah, we did.
And we gave him a good old hand over there with what he's got going on.
Yeah.
Helped him out with tearing down a shed that a neighbor was giving him and everything. And man, that was a lot of fun and a lot of good work. I can't believe we got as much done as we did.
I took a little bit of footage. Why don't you guys check this out?
Yesterday.
if you want to see a lot more in depth on that, definitely go check out Come On Homesteading, because I mean, it's his project and he got a lot of good angles, a lot of good footage and everything. Check out that link right there and you'll have some good footage on that.
Definitely, man. Well, we are going to be planning on going back later on this week and helping him out just a little bit more. We still have some more to do until we can fully move that off of his property. Today, we are going to be working on installing the portable dishwasher, and Gary's going to do it in a fashion where it's more semi-permanent than set up and tear down every time that you want to use it. So I'm super duper excited to see what you come up with, babe.
I'm looking forward to it too. I'm hoping I got the right parts, but if not, it's not that far of a drive to. So it's not that bad.
All right. Well, you ready to unbox this thing and get this thing going on? I'm
ready.
so ready for the quality of life increase.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Grab that flap. Grab this flap.
Ah.
So now we should be able to just tear her down like a pallet. Just watch where your hands are. I'm going to try to squeeze.
Get up.
Get out of here.
No, it should just roll, right?
Nope, there's no rolly on there, huh?
Why isn't there no rolly?
That's probably inside it.
Oh, yeah. I guess I've never had a new one, so I wouldn't know how they came.
I mean, I figured it was inside. That's a pretty nice dishwasher, I'm not gonna lie. Oh.
Yay!
This is
wheels or wheels?
Huh?
No wheels or wheels?
No, there's wheels. I know that there's wheels for it. We just gotta install them.
So what in the world are you doing to our brand new portable washer for the folks at home?
Taking it apart. No, there's nothing broken with it. No, there's nothing wrong with it. However, I do want to change out this setup.
You want to make it better?
I want to make it permanent setup. However, it's not going to be like a permanent thing, you know, even though it can be. If you have a portable dishwasher, you're like, hey, I want to make this thing permanent. You can. Yay! First piece. Let's set you up here. Set those 4 screws that go in there. I see you. I see you. They make it.
Don't you just love how his brain works? I do.
Yeah. Oh. got like sliding tabs holding the top in. Bring you over here. Let's see. This is the thing I love about tearing things apart. I get to learn what certain things are doing and why. It's pretty cool. And then if something goes out, I know where to get it and where I need to get to and how and all that fun jazz. Factories. Now I've got to the internals. Now I can see what the heck is going on here. What are you doing? This water supply, or this power supply, that's a block. That's to hold the weight.
That's a block?
Or like that's, no, that's like Firestone. Oh. That's pretty cool. Got the 5/8 inch hose where now this can get ran out and I can run this to the actual underneath of the sink on the hot side. So now that I've got one thing out, which is the main water line that is replaced, still gotta put this back and clip it in. But before I get that back in my way, just in case if I need to finagle this way, I'm gonna flip it back over so that way I can now access the other screws underneath, take those out of the way, and then now I can actually access the drain. Yeah. Taking this thing apart.
I can see that.
I just hope I can get it back together.
Oh, you can. You can.
I know I can. I just, you know what I mean.
I know.
I just took off a lot.
Just took off all three sides.
Two more screws. Take these off. Slide out. Hey! What is up? What is going on, people?
This is totally Gary's jam right now.
Alright. This is very like, wow. There's not a whole lot to do. But this is the guy I need to snap on.
Let's see. You changed out the water inlet, so that way it's gonna be more of a better connection for the water that's coming inside our house and not have to hook up directly to the sink. And you have changed up the water exit to be a fatter pipe. It's a bit longer and will drain out exactly where you want it, right?
Correct. That was all so that way I can make it a permanent install. Now I get to try to put some of this stuff back. We'll just keep on rolling with it until I get to that point. I do plan on saving this just in case down the road, who knows. And yeah, this will come in handy if I ever need to put it back together. So, yes. Should be any bolts left around or anything else. Should all go back together. The only thing that I should have left around is the hosing connection that I just removed. And now, we've got our drain hose, right haul. We've got our water hose, right haul. And we've got our plug. So we can plug her in. That's pretty much it now. Now that I've got the portable dishwasher set up to where it's not going to be so portable anymore, I need to actually make a platform for both the sink and the actual dishwasher. That way I can get all the plumbing situated and get all that fitted underneath the sink. So that way we can utilize the sink as a sink whenever we want. And we don't have to mitigate when we can and can't use the sink because the dishwasher is running. That's no fun. So I'm going to build that base out of some 2x6s, get us a little bit higher up off the ground. The sink is already pretty low, so that will probably make Mel's life a lot happier because it'll actually be up a little higher. Anywho, I'm going to get ready and start building this thing out. Already got that. There's our base. That should work. Now I just got to cut out a piece of wood. That's 28 by 39.
Right on, right on.
Lap it up on top of it, and then we can put that in, get everything set up on top of it, and you're good to go.
Sweet.
And that is our base for the dishwasher as well as the sink.
Heck yeah, that'll work.
Now it's got some weight to it now.
5,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we get the fun part of finagling all this.
Yeah. And moving everything away and around and unhooking everything and hooking it all back up.
Yep.
Yep. Well, we need to move all of this scooch it, right? First.
Can we move it without it falling? Or?
Just watch out for the glass up here. But yeah, we should. So close. Almost made it without something falling. Go ahead. Lumo, Lumo, Lumo.
I think that's as much as it's got. That pipe.
That's it now.
First thing first. I got this guy on there. The last time that we did it. Which, here actually, let me leave that guy on there. And just undo that. Okay. Now let's turn off our supply, which goes that way. That way. Actually lift the sink up and out. Ew. Disconnect this guy right here. I am going to disconnect my cold just so that way it is out of my way while I get this stand in here. We can just move this guy completely out of the way. Out of our way for right now. So we can clean all this up and get this guy in here.
That's gonna be really nice. I'm not gonna have to be hunchback and Notre dominant just to wash the dishes or get into the sink or anything.
No.
The struggle of being a tall person.
It's real.
The struggle is real. I feel really bad for you, Gary, because I know you have it worse than I do, but man, I'm 5'8", Gary's 6'4", and both of us struggle sometimes being tall in a tiny world. So.
Yeah. Definitely a real thing. It's nice and tight. Let's bring this guy back over here. This should be way higher off that drain port.
Oh yeah, way higher.
This is the drain tee for underneath the sink. Underneath there is a spot where no bacteria or anything is going to go back that way. It'll always just go down and out. So there's that. This guy sits right into the P-trap area. Now, before I get this guy all nice and tight, I gotta get it on this guy. I ain't too worried about the kink as of yet. I'm gonna turn that guy that way. If I need to move it elsewhere, I will. We'll move that coupling down. So we'll tighten these. Plumbing, you do not need to sit there and crank so tight because it's plastic and you can break it and you don't want that. So that is that. Now I just need to get this kink out of the drain line and push back in whatever I can so that way it can drain properly. So. That should be tight enough. I'm not feeling any leaks. Alright. Oh! Dishwasher setup.
Oh man.
Oh. Whew. And that installs a portable dishwasher that I turned permanent. It's attached now. It ain't going nowhere.
I am super duper excited though, guys. We haven't had a dishwasher in more than 11 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a really, really long time, and this is hopefully going to work out very well and save me a lot of time so I can continue to focus my time and energy on making videos for y'all, and we can keep working on the cabin, and life can be good with the family, and on and on and on. So I am super excited to try this thing out. I've got some dirty dishes set aside just for the right occasion.
Yep.
Which that one looks pretty nasty. All right, I think this is good, babe. I mean, it's got basically the stuff that we made spaghetti with last night and a few cups and stuff in there. We'll see.
See how it goes.
Let's see how she goes.
Be a good. Hey,
noodle.
get that noodle out of there.
Noodle.
We don't need to clog up the
drain
brand new
water.
filter.
All right, so
Let's see.
start. Heavy auto sense. Boost sanitize. That's how you change that. And I'm guessing that's how long it's going to run for.
Heavy.
Auto sense.
Auto sense. And light. I mean, you can do the auto sense just to see.
Yeah. And then wash temp.
That's the sanitize or boost. Let's just do it on boost, I would say, because that would be normal.
And then this would be normal.
Wash temp.
With nothing. You know what I'm saying? That would be normal. So that would be boost, which should get the darn grease out. Right?
Yeah. And clean, sanitized, and locked.
Now I push start so the light's on.
Very quiet.
Oh, now it's turning on water.
There she goes.
Oh, and there goes the
dehumidifier again. Is that draining? Or is that the... Oh yeah, that water's nice and hot going into there. I can feel the pipe. That looks good. So far, everything sounds like it's working right. I mean,
sweet.
I'm going off of sound and feeling the sides.
Well, I say we give it a little bit of time and we check back in when the load is finished and we'll give you guys a status report.
Oh, yeah.
But as for right now, I got to start making dinner. So I'm not going to record it. We're just going to get it done and feed everybody, and we'll check back in with you here as soon as the dishes are done.
And then you can throw the dishes in from dinner into there and wash them.
Yeah, yay. More dishes for me. Hey, at least it's not going to be so bad this time around.
No.
We hope.
I'm hoping.
We hope.
Hey, I'm I'm happy that we got this thing installed.
Dude, I'm super happy with it. I'm happy with how tall the sink is now too. Like I can touch. I used to have to, I'm serious. I used to have to hunchback a Notre Dame it, man. I was over here all in a pretzel trying to wash dishes. It was terrible.
This platform is raised up by 6.5 inches.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to reach down 6.5 inches before you touch the bottom.
Yeah.
Now you're only barely bending.
Yes.
Versus.
And I like the height of the dishwasher. It can still have a drying rack for just cups or whatever that the kids make and can dry off into there. You know.
That makes it nice. This opens up this area quite a bit.
Heck
I mean, with this, how it was right here, it was so.
It was.
You know, but now you're a lot more.
It's a lot more open, and we have a whole new tool. I'm so excited. Mm-hmm. Great job, babe.
And this doesn't come out too much further.
No.
Than the washer.
And you can still open the washing door really easily.
Yeah, it sits perfectly right there with that. Hey, it works.
I like it.
This space is working out to be exactly what I imagined when we were planning it.
Yeah.
The only thing that's missing is the folding table over there.
Yeah.
And the whole, boxing in all the pipes.
Hiding the ugly. But it's all right. It's a utility room, washroom.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, well, we're going to check back in with you guys here as soon as this load finishes and give you all a status report. So you ready?
Oh, yeah.
We'll check back in a minute. All right, well, we just got done eating dinner and the dishwasher is done. So we're going to check it out for the first time. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I hope it washed that greasy pan.
I'm hoping. I mean, we haven't checked at it at all. You guys are going to get our true impression off of this dishwasher.
Yeah, let's see. Ready?
Let's see. Did it do the job that I was hoping it was going to do?
Well, let's find out.
That thing was open. That's good. Here's these. Let's check the cups first.
They smell good. They're wet still.
They're
obviously.
wet still. They're still drying.
Clean.
Ooh, they are clean. I think that's the cleanest that cup's ever been. Look at that.
I know. Spotless, which is great.
Dang, man. That lid looks clean. I like it. For the most part, I mean...
For the most part, I would have scrubbed that off.
Yeah, you would have scrubbed it off originally. I mean, that's definitely baked in there. So, all in all, if we just spray off whatever it is and we rinse off whatever it is and put it in here, it should clean it.
Yeah. It should do what it's made to do.
It should do what it needs to do.
Yay.
So, that makes me happy. And it's got a nice like canister right here. A little catch canister. That thing don't got really hardly anything in there.
For the chunks.
Yeah, and then this thing looks like it can pull out too. Which...
For even more chunks?
For even more, like the finer stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, it works.
Yes.
And you're setting it up so that way it's like semi-permanent. That works too.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with it. I'm very, very happy that my chore and my workload has now been lightened. So, yay. Today was a total win.
Heck yeah. And you can still access your sink.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. I wanted still access to the sink.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Here's a dirty dish. It goes in there.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap this one up. I wanna thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I'm super duper stoked about this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm really happy about this. We've got a lot more stuff that we're working on. Again, bing-bonging around from this and that. Stay tuned. I hope that you guys enjoy the adventure. And as usual, we love you guys. And until the next one, we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.